The problem that I have in this situation with Coach Meyer is he stayed back, and I understand family and all of those sort of things, but you didn't travel with your team back to Jacksonville. You are an 0-4 team. You need to be in the room breaking down film. Use as many days and as much time as you can to get it right. This is not a player. This is a head coach. This is not an assistant coach. That's the only problem I have with him doing it. Because I've played 11 years in the National Football League, and I've never, ever seen any of my head coaches stay back, win or lose. I've seen them say to us, hey, we're going to stay over on a Sunday. We're going to stay over till Monday. We'll fly back Monday afternoon because we won the game and we chilling and we just go extend it one extra day because there's 10 players on the team that are from the area and we want to give them an opportunity to visit with their families.
Question.
Answer.
If you were on a team where a coach just told you the truth, we're going to stay over because I have family here. Yes. I want to see my family.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be like, oh, I got to stay over in Cincinnati wherever I am instead of getting out of Dodge because Coach has family here?
No.
Wouldn't you rather go back and have Coach catch up?
No. This is different than a player, Max. Throughout my career, at 11 years, I'm probably on the road. I can't even think of the amount of times that we traveled, but whatever the number is, I probably stayed back personally as a player 12+ times, probably 12 times, maybe even more, that we would travel. For instance, I'm in Tampa Bay. I play for the Bucks. We go out to San Francisco. I'm from California. My kids live in the Bay Area with their mom. I'm divorced. I simply tell, hey, man, I'm staying back because I'll catch up with y'all. We're not doing anything on Monday or Tuesday. I'll see y'all at practice on Wednesday. I'll be there Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, so I can visit with my family and hang out and do things.
Makes sense. Instead of flying all the way back and then all the way back to see your family,
yes,
just stay there.
The difference is I'm a player. I'm not a coach. I don't have to get in and break down all the film to figure out what is happening. They need to get there, break down the film to start game planning for our next opponent, even though we play on a Thursday night and we have several days. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Or I may be flying from New York to Dallas, and I'm going to stay in Dallas just because we won the game, and I'll see you guys when we get back. There's a couple of us that will do that, and then we'll fly back.
You see, to me, this is a sign that it's starting to become exhaustive for Urban Meyer. Like fatigue. Like his comment about, man, every team in here is Alabama. Or, yeah, I want to stay back and see my family and just take a couple of days off to breathe. Like it's a different grind when you're a head coach in the NFL, when it stops over and over. These are things you can do in college, but that to me shows a level of mental fatigue for him. That is something I wonder how he gets rejuvenated to keep that high rate in order to coach at the league.
It's just he the head coach and he made a bonehead mistake
mental fatigue
by not going back with the team.
Every player, every football player that I've heard comment on this has said the same thing. That rubs players the wrong way when the coach is like staying over and the team is going without him. That's the thing that seems to rub the players the wrong way.
I don't care about what happened in this restaurant. I don't give a damn. Ain't my problem. I'm just saying, as a team guy, get back what you're saying.
I think ex-players who now are in media would say that because you get it. But as a player, though, a lot of times, like I didn't even know my coach was on the plane. Yeah. I mean, like I'm gambling, I'm hanging out with my boys, we're talking about the game. Like, granted, like you see them and stuff, but they're breaking down tape and things of that sort. But like as a player in that current moment, I'm not paying attention to where Urban Meyer is on the plane, to be real.
And
I got other stuff going on in my life.
And I knew my coaches were on the plane. I knew where they were.
But Key,
because it was always with the coaches that I had, pained after a loss. Every last one, from Bill Parcells, John Gruden, John Fox, Tony Dungy. You could see it. They age in the game. They look 50 by the time the game over. They're 75. And you could tell that hurt. And that I remember, man, one night I don't know who it was that we lost to. We flew back, got off the bus. All the coaches went into the facility and stayed there looking at the film and trying to figure it out. And the next day when we came in for our workout and sweat and do all that, they were still there, hadn't gone home. They still there trying. I'm like, man, if y'all ain't fixed this by now, y'all ain't gonna never fix it.
That's Coach K, man.
But see, right, you say that's Coach K. Football is different than basketball or baseball because it's a violent sport. You can only play so many games. And so each game it's like 5 basketball games, or literally for the standings, like 10 baseball games. The amount of the kind of intensity of the importance and emotion surrounding each game is different. So I think when you say, Jay, sometimes I don't even know if my coach is on, because in basketball, in the NBA, for example, another game day
You're
after
traveling
tomorrow.
a lot, yeah.
You're traveling, you're playing, you're traveling, you're playing. In football, it's every single play. They're living and dying with each game. It's just different.
You get on the plane or bus after a loss, oh, Jay, you have no idea how that feels. You get to look at people and be like,
yeah. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.